Okay, let's start the last part of today's session, and this will be the last session of this entire treatise in the portion of Aqeedah. Let us see what the Allamah Shurumbulali says. So we are starting over here. فصل وما أخبر به النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم من خروج الدجال. Whatever Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam has informed with regards to khuruj of Dajjal, coming out of Dajjal, wadabat al-ard, and about the beast of the earth, wa Yajuj wa Majuj, and the issue of Yajuj and Majuj, the nation of Yajuj and Majuj, وَنُزُولُ عِيسَى عَلَيْهِ الصَّلَاةُ وَالسَّلَامُ, and the descension of Sayyidina Isa, upon him be salutations and peace, وَطُلُوعُ الشَّمْسِ مِنْ مَغْرَبِهَا حَقٌّ, and the rising of the sun from the west, it is all haqq, it is all reality. When we say it is all reality, meaning we believe in it. It is not going to be a metaphorical aspect, rather it is going to be real reality. وَلَا نُصَدِّقُ كَاهِنًا وَلَا عَرَّافًا, and we do not give any credence, we do not give any weight to the kahin, any diviner, or وَلَا عَرَّافًا, nor do we give any credence to soothsayers. It is very important that we realize that we do not give any credence to such avenues which supposedly tell us about the future. Remember that this calamity, this kind of malice and ill thought has crept into our ummah very, very widely. Just recently I was seeing that there is an influx of credible people really giving credibility to the astrology, giving credibility to palmistry and things like that, and horoscopes and all those things. No, we do not give any credence to all these things. And then he continues, وَلَا مَنْ يَدَّعِي شَيْئًا بِخِلَافِ كِتَابِ وَالسُّنَّةِ وَإِجْمَاعُ الْأُمَّةِ, and nor do we give any credence to anyone who claims anything that is contrary to the Kitab, Quran, and the Sunnah, or the Ijma' of this Ummah. Once we may feel that something has substance in it and everything, but if it goes contrary to the Quran and Sunnah, that is the line we draw. We don't go beyond that line. This is the kind of a question when we are asked, let's say, the question about evolution, right? And then some say like, oh, the evolution, they claim that we are coming from the monkeys and all those things. Now, evolution in itself as a process, we are willing to give some consideration towards it, but those aspects of evolution which openly and categorically contrasts and go contrary to the Quran and Sunnah. For example, we believe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created Adam alayhi salam with his own hands. That is completely against the theory of evolution. So in that aspect, we throw away the theory. We don't accept that the theory over there. But other than that, those aspects which don't have any direct or indirect contradiction or are not contrary to Kitab and Sunnah and the Ijma' of the Ummah, then we do not shun them so severely as well. We are willing to give them consideration. فَهَذَا دِينُنَا, so this is our religion, وَاعْتِقَادُنَا, and our belief, ظَاهِرًا وَبَاطِنًا. It is not a belief that is only for the zahir, for apparent, rather this is our belief inward as well. We are not like those groups who would say that, oh, you can actually show this belief on the top, but in reality inside you can have a different belief. No. وَنَحْنُ بِرَاءٍ إِلَى اللَّهِ سُبْحَانَهُ وَتَعَالَى مِنْ كُلِّ مَنْ خَالَفَ الَّذِي ذَكَرْنَاهُ وَبَيَّنَّاهُ. That we relinquish ourselves towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we make ourselves bari, we make ourselves absolved from anything towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. min kulli man khalafa, if everyone who goes contrary to, who goes against all that has been mentioned and explained. ونسأل الله تعالى أن يثبتنا على الإيمان ويختم لنا به. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we beseech Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He make us steadfast upon Iman, and He give us the He give us the khatama, He gives us the end which is befitting of that as well. وَيَعْصِمُنَا, and that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us min al-ahwa al-mukhtalifa, from differing arrays of opinions and whims, wa ara' al-raddiyya, and from the discarded and vile opinions. May Allah save us from that. Like what? مثل المشبهة, like the views of mushabbiha, who makes the tashbih. Who are these? These are the one we call the anthropomorphists, right? So those who make the tashbih, who liken Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to His creation. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from who? From al-mu'attila, those who discard, or those who put aside, reject the attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, any attribute of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And may Allah protect us from the views of wal-qadariyya, those who are of the opinion, those who are of the opinion of the same as the qadariyas, that we create our own actions. And similarly their opposite, wal jabariyya, that every action is actually enforced upon us. So may Allah protect us from them as well. وَغَيْرَهُمْ مِمَّنْ خَالَفَ الْجَمَاعَةِ, and anyone else other than them who has gone contrary to the ummah, the jama'ah. وَحَالَفْتَهُ الضَّلَالَ, and who have sided with the misguidance. وَنَحْنُ بِرَاءٍ مِنْهُمْ وَهُمْ عِنْدَنَا ضَلَالٌ, we are absolved from them, and they according to us are misguided, deviated. وَنُؤْمِنُ بِالْمَلَائِكَةِ الْكَرَامِ, and we believe in the noble angels, al-katibin, those who are the scribes, they write. وَالْحِفْظَ وَالْمُؤَكِّلِينَ, the waw over here is a mistake. وَالْحِفْظَةُ الْمُؤَكِّلِينَ, meaning the guardian angels, those who have been kept as guardians. وَنُفَوِّضُ عَدَدَهُمْ لِرَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ, and we make tafweed, we relinquish their numbers to the Lord of the worlds. Kal iman bil anbiya, just like we have complete iman, we complete belief bil anbiya, with regards to the prophets, wal mursaleen, and the messengers, salawatullahi wa salamuhu alayhim ajma'in, Allah's salutations and peace be upon them all together, abadan, forever, sarmadan, and for eternity, adada ma kana, in the numbers what was, wa adada ma yakun, and the numbers that would be, right? The creations that were and the creation that will be, fi dunya wal akhirah wa yawm ad-din, in this world and the hereafter, and the on the day of judgment. Walhamdulillahi alladhi, and we praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who alladhi hadana, who has guided us lihada, towards this, who has guided us for this. وَمَا كُنَّا لِنَهْتَدِي لَوْلَا أَنْ هَدَانَ اللَّهُ, and it was not within us that we would guide except that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has guided us. Nas'alullahu al-afwa, we beseech Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for forgiveness, for pardon, wal-afiya fi ad-din wa dunya lana, and we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the wellness and well-being in our religion and the dunya and the world for us, lana wali walidayna, and for our parents, both of them, wali zurriyatina, and for our offsprings, for wali mashayikhina, and for our mashayikh, our teachers, wa ikhwanina fillah, and our brothers and sisters in regards to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, meaning brothers and sisters in Islam. Wallahu alam, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best. This was the culmination, the final dua that Allamah Shurumbulali has finished this treatise with. May Allah give us all the tawfiq and ability to understand them and to remain steadfast in them, and to be resurrected in the same manner as well, and to be given the glad tidings of Jannah when we get resurrected and get given our amal. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.